could feel something within you. And I feel that that's what scared them too, is knowing that you're the supreme, knowing that you're transforming, and knowing that you're healing that masculine wounds that traveled throughout the bloodline. You know, these generational curses. I'm seeing that you were the one that could heal that could transform that pain, the fear, the suffering, and transform it into love, into compassion, into building up these men. And I'm seeing that you always had men by your side that loved and adored you. And that could have been what they feared the most too, because that's something they lacked. So definitely, yeah, they're trying to like knock you off your game, you know? Those two cards, trying to stop you from flourishing and stop you from seeing yourself as the supreme, stop you from being the supreme. Because you're a healer. And they knew that you were capable of manifesting all of your wishes, especially because you were so generous with your time and energy. Even when it came time for you to go off into new beginnings, it's like you still were there for people and allowed them to be hopeful. You still gave them so much hope. Like, if I can do it, so can you kind of vibes. And you would allow them to keep you in the dark, just so they can heal, because it's like you knew that you had this fountain of youth, this everlasting, pure energy. And I'm feeling like, you know, with that inner child healing works that we've been doing, I'm feeling like you are knowing what's been going on. And you're also being called to go on this new adventure because you are the healer. New passionate adventure. And with your masculine as well. Whether it's someone new or that your partner that you're with right now. New opportunities, new experiences. Yeah, it's like you're around or will be around someone that values themselves, so they'll value you because you value self as well. And I'm seeing that you always met people like that as well, people that valued themselves, people that valued you. You're very passionate, and you knew that the things that you were passionate about contained power. And that's why they wanted to keep you indecisive within the relationships. Yeah, they want to keep you at a crossroads. They could be trying to keep you chained to them. Yeah, and look at that tower, trying to keep you chained to the curses that they can't break. But you're going through this rebirth and you're moving on. Big changes, yeah. Big changes within your relationships as well. Because you're reminiscing and thinking about all the times that you had that jealous, clingy energy around you. Possessive, controlling, trying to control your relationships as well. I'm seeing from when you were a child and within your adulthood, it's like they were, this is the divines, but I'm seeing as them too. It's like they were always around. And even when they weren't there, maybe they were always I don't know, checking in. Maybe they're always calling up the masculine too, because this could be for the masculines, right? This could be a mama's boy, someone not wanting their son to fall in love. Maybe because the feminine didn't have her masculine, so she wants the son to stick around and be that fucking safety blanket. I'm feeling the vibes as the mom wants the son like that with her. The fuck? But I'm also seeing this as you having healthy relationships, even within healthy emotions. You know, you meeting people that you're in alignment with. But if this is the overseer, right? Someone could even be, and that's what it is as well, envying your family, envying your relationships. Because maybe they never experienced that. Yeah, I was actually feeling this energy like they don't even know what they're doing. They're not even aware of it because they don't do the inner works. They don't go within. But I'm also seeing this as tapping into the dream state. Maybe even wanting to live out your dreams. I'm seeing impersonation. Wow, I hope that didn't happen. I mean, I know a lot of people go through shit, but I'm seeing like, I don't know why I'm seeing this, but I'm seeing this as a mother figure posing as this feminine to get her masculine. It's like somebody is willing to stoop that low because that masculine is so happy with you, or they will be so happy with you, that they're going to think that the way this masculine treats you, they're going to do the same for them. Possibly because they're single and lonely. But this is not someone who's single and lonely, right? This is someone who's single and values themselves. But that's you. But I'm going to flip it for them. They're single. And this is you, even if you are single. It's like always finding people that are willing to give you their time and energy. People that want to have your baby, you know, want to love you, want to take care of you. Because you're tapped into nature. You're a healer, and that's rare to find. Yeah, someone who knows their mission, someone who knows their life's purpose, someone who works with the divine. It's rare to find. Someone who knows where they're going, right? Even after death. Because they got the fucking ticket, they got the token, and they want to try and, they want your ticket to success, to happiness. And I feel like some people would even do some dealings with the devil to fucking get it. And you know, if that fucking past energy ain't dealings with the devil, I don't know what is, you know, them holding you back. Whether they know it or not, whether you know it or not. You know, wondering why shit ain't working out, wondering why things are so stagnant, why your money low, why you're in fucking dead-end relationships over and over again. Could be because people were praying for your downfall or envying the things that you have. Because that's a form of evil eye as well. That's why they say love does not envy, right? Yeah, look at that. The things you had. I'm seeing them even envy the way you speak your truth, the way you communicate, the way you rise above things. I'm seeing the way you like don't even fuck with material things, but you have the opportunity to do so. It's like you have the opportunity to get all of this abundance. It's like you're always presented with these cups, even though you speak your truth, even though you talk your shit. But they want to cause some conflict. They wanted to create some sort of illusion. Maybe that's even them offering cups, you know, to create that ball and chain energy. Conflict. So it even could have caused conflict in the workspace, conflict within your friendships as well, because all you knew was your parent being your fucking friend, you being your parent's friend, your guardian, whatever it is, right? But I was tapping into the energies of Annie as well. So this could even be someone who is an orphan, someone adopted. And I feel like you're going to meet your daddy Warbucks soon. And it could be like a guardian. Maybe you're getting adopted. Maybe you're, being sworn into a family. I just heard. I don't even know if that's a fucking word. But, even a masculine or a feminine who's like really stable. Because you are so kind to this people. And I feel now you're creating space. Visualize. When we develop our abilities to visualize, we can manifest maximum influence on our experience of reality. So I'm seeing you have the power to do that. Whatever you visualize, you can manifest. And maybe that's why they tried to keep you in these emotions, because they knew as long as you were stuck in that, that's what you would manifest. Even though you had this big imagination as a child, it's like you've seen yourself as a king, as a queen, as a boss, as a doctor, a pilot, and they wanted you to like pick this basic ass career, even though you were like on some engineer, archaeologist type shit. It's number 9, new beginnings. Let's get one last one. So quick communication coming in. Communication coming in. You're not alone, guardian angel. Let's close this off. I know that was triggering. It was hard for me to even get it out, but Spirit's been giving me so much messages and I've been holding back from it because I can barely make sense of it, but most times I'm the fucking messenger, So it's not for me to scratch my head and be like, what the fuck is this? 2 of Cups, again, I pulled it out again, okay? So it's like when you can acknowledge what you went through, you'll be a match for that, or even heal past relationships, but also be open to that sacred love you deserve. I'm even feeling like, being stuck in that, it's like you were thinking you were worthy of just a little, like anything other than that, like anything, I don't even know how to say it, like anything's better than this, basically, on some mediocre type shit. And, don't sell yourself short. I feel like you can have anything your fucking heart desires. You have that magical abilities, and I feel that's why people keep you around in hopes that you'll manifest their wishes for them. And I feel Spirit would not allow it, no matter how hard they tried. And they could have kept you stuck for a really long time until you acknowledge the shit and heal from it. Let's see this. Page 217, I'm Badass at Making Money by Jen Sincero. You're unemployed and looking for a job. Write down all the specifics that are important to you about your dream job. How much money you make, what kind of people you work with, and or for you. Which skills you use in your job, what you wear to work, how it feels going to work. Do they have free bagel Thursdays every week, etc.? Make your dream job so real you can see it, and most important, feel it. Meditate on this image. See that, visualize energy. That's why Spirit wanted me to pop open to this page. Oh my God. And that was number 10. This would equal to number 10, 217, completion. You're clearing out that old cycle. That cycle is coming to an end. The cycles, and fuck, maybe even the psychopaths, right? Meditate on this image and this feeling day and night. Be grateful that it exists. Have a rock solid faith that it's on its way towards you, and watch your mouth. No nonsense like, it's so hard to find work. I'm freaking out. This economy sucks. I'm too old. This is taking forever. Do I look like I'm about to burst into tears? Tears. Writing it down. I don't remember. Tears. Where was I? Is that why nobody's hiring me? Keep your thoughts, words, and beliefs and feelings aligned with the job you seek, and do not stop until you get there. Remember that what you're seeking is also seeking you. Seize the stepping stones. If the job you're looking for is taking a while to find you, take the job that leads you closer. It may not be totally perfect, but if it gets you into a world that you want to be in, being the assistant to an agent, if you want to be an agent, working in an ad agency as a secretary, if you want to be a copywriter, working at a restaurant in the fashion district of your city, if you want to get into fashion, anything that will put you into contact with people you want to meet, and or the skill set you need to learn, jump on it. Learn everything you can. Meet as many people as you can meet. Keep your eye on the prize and do your best. I feel like that was so beautiful because, it's not only all that shit in the past was not only hindering your relationships, but possibly even your workspace. Maybe they created, look, move in a new direction. Maybe they created a fucking image in their mind of who they seen you as, and you had this totally different image. Or maybe you even did what they wanted you to. You lived out their dreams. And I feel like because you're coming into alignment, because you're remembering who you are, you're getting the feeling, the urge to move in this new direction. And, I'm seeing keep your visions protected, stay passionate about them, and stay low key. Look, you're not alone came up again. The ancestors, spirit, God, they want to remind you that you're not alone. And I'm seeing past, present, future, good, whatever. But they've been there the whole time, since you were born, watching. So just remain in your love, but remain in the dark as well. Allow your light and darkness to come together so you can see clearly, and so you can rest when it's time and take action when it's time. I love you all so much. I feel the energies of everyone stepping into the career of their dreams, or walking into the doors that opens doors to the career of their dreams, walking into doors that opens doors to the relationship that you seek. So, don't worry about failed things as well. It's allowing you to gain experience. Sorry, I thought I heard my baby crying. Gain experience and Your instincts are going to be off the fucking charts. Like any little sound, any little movement, a scent, you're going to smell it and it's going to guide you. You're going to hear it, it's going to guide you. Whether you're whatever the fuck it is. I love you all. It's a collective reading, may or may not resonate. If you want to book a personal reading, you're more than welcome to check out the information in the description box. I can't wait to make eye contact with you all. These past days have been so heavy and emotional. And I think that's so crazy how Spirit channeled this emotional incest, right after I was speaking about baby girl Ariel. I didn't even say what happened to her, and I don't even want to get back into it, but a little girl lost her life. Oh my God, and she was a goddamn orphan too, so maybe I got to shut, because maybe it's gonna fucking prevent this from happening in the future, but I don't know what happened. I don't know why she wasn't in the care of her parents, but she was adopted, and they had her caged in a fucking bathroom. The guardians that adopted her, okay, they had her caged in a bathroom. They had her fucking mouth and nose duct taped. And I don't know if it was the mom or the dad. I think it was the mom. Asked the older sibling, the fucking adopted mom now, okay? Asked the older sibling to help carry her back into her fucking bed. And I don't know if this is what you went through as a child. Obviously not your fucking mouth and nose, but just feeling caged. Maybe even now as an adult, they were trying to cage you up. They were trying to stop you from speaking. Maybe every time you tried to talk, they were fucking cutting you off. It's like you could barely breathe in that space. I'm even seeing, what was I seeing? Caged. Yeah, they were just trying to keep you in a cage. I'm like seeing a bird that someone clipped the bird's fucking wings. And it's like, if they really and truly loved you, they would set you free, Whether it's a fucking guardian or a partner, whatever it is, don't allow anyone to clip your wings. And don't allow anyone to use forms of manipulation to get you to stay in situations that could hinder your growth and mentally and emotionally, maybe even fucking physically harm you. Like, I don't know. Me done, Noah. I love you all though. And stay safe out there, make sure your babies are good. And acknowledgement is the first step, right, to healing. Especially if you do have babies and you go through these emotional outbursts, just know, we get to the root of things. We have to know where it stems from in order to actually heal from it, and not just think it's your fault or, oh, this is just the way I am type shit, Because if you claim that, then you're going to linger in that energy rather than, accepting where it stems from, accepting accountability that you remained in that energy. So much things to say. But let me light up, because I feel like I'm not done. Like, I feel like there was something else that had to have come out, and I don't know if I want to carry it on into another video. Clearing the air. That's what it is about too. It's like getting everything off your chest, so you don't bleed on others when you go into relationships, so you don't self-sabotage these relationships, because I'm getting the vibes of a lot of you could have been in good fucking relationships, but because of your past, it wasn't even like, it didn't even have the space, the right soil to even thrive, to grow, you know. And what is it? Sometimes you just got to change the soil, change the surroundings. That seed is still in that fucking garden, but the soil is all compacted right now, I'm seeing. It's like you gotta dig it up. I love y'all. I don't know. There was more, but I just got hot, so something could lead to a heated discussion. But, you know, whatever this discussion is, wow. Whatever this discussion is, speak your truth and don't feel the need of acceptance, of someone understanding how you feel either, because the fact of you're a light worker, you're a healer, and people that aren't in that same vibe, they just won't comprehend. But that doesn't mean you don't say how you feel, to clear the fucking air, to get shit off your chest, so you don't have to spend your years in these new partnerships talking about the shit. You know, you can talk about how far you've come, the cycles that you cleared out, and just make new memories. You don't even have to talk about the motherfucking past anymore, because that's what they want too. They want you to remain in the past rather than create these new memories. Like, no more going backwards, all newness, right? Whatever happened before is done, but you have to clear the fucking air first, because I'm seeing like someone sweeping shit under the rug, and now this rug is like, let me give you an example for the people that need a motherfucking picture. She's sweeping a whole bunch of shit under the rug, right? Over and over again. Over and over again. More and more shit. Turns into this huge fucking mountain. So you clear the air, get to the bottom of things, uncover some shit to bring in the healing, to allow you to forgive and forget, to give you the space to change, changing the soil. And it's nice and proper. Then there's a firm foundation to build upon. Because if you were to build it upon all that shit, things would have came crashing down. Then that tower moment hits, right? Because that's all the red flags under there that nobody fucking swept up. But now there's a fresh, clean slate. Now you can build it. Yeah, you build yourself back up. You build it and they'll come. But I feel even when you clear that out, someone's going to come and help you build the shit. Because I think nobody wanted to help build because there was so much blood. It looked like a fucking battlefield. They're like, what the fuck is this? I'm not trying to get my hands dirty. Like, what is this? Okay? I love you. Aloha.